Hey, buddy. Well,
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to fucking Wrassle Graps. How you doing?
yeah, welcome. My name is Chris,
My name is Vincent.
and this is why you don't. Uh, this is why you don't play a game of how much force can the return button take before it starts recording.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it even caught what I said, but whatever.
I just the internal fear and panic of what just happened. It consumed me, and I couldn't even pay attention.
We were just talking about Daniel Bryan was a treatment. That's all.
We were just talking about Daniel Bryan calling apples tree sperm, and I guess it caught me off guard so much that I was like, I gotta get out of this conversation somehow.
Yeah, I was never thinking that apples were tree sperm till he said it. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
No one was thinking to call it tree sperm and or treeman, as I'm going to call it from now on.
Yeah, tree semen.
I'm gonna call it that at family gatherings, scare the family, get kicked out. But I would just say it's what Bryan Danielson wanted, so
Yeah, I like the picture Fightful used for the report too.
yeah. What was the picture?
It was just a zoomed in picture of Daniel Bryan looking all pervy.
Also just casual Danny Bryan. Alright.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, is anyone really surprised this is the same man who brought up fisting twice on SmackDown?
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah. I mean, I want the fist stage back on SmackDown. So am I about fisting too? I guess.
This dude walked up to the Street Profits and Kevin Owens, and he held out his fist and he said, "Fist me, guys."
That was the best segment on SmackDown history, right there.
It is the greatest, actually.
I did miss it the first time it happened.
This is a man that told Otis to show Paul Heyman how they move their hips, which prompted Otis to go behind Paul Heyman and dry hump him on Talking Smack. Okay,
Yeah, fucking wild times, I'll tell you.
this dude Daniel Bryan is wild, out of control.
He's a
Needs to
freak. I'm
be
telling you.
stopped.
This dude Dan Bryan's a freak.
Someone needs to stop this man. You know.
Yeah. I mean, who can do it? Kenny Omega, maybe.
Well, possibly, but not this time though. Which brings us into why we're here today. AEW Grand Slam. What a fun show. Had one of the best Dynamite matches of all time. Kicked off with Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson.
You know, I thought this was gonna be the main event, but the women's match being the main event makes a lot of sense too. So
Kind of. It kind of did.
it's a championship match too. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, championship match. You know, two great women's wrestlers. It's perfect.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't
And
know.
then this match started off the show. I mean, the high energy. They probably got some ratings boost out of it. That's pretty good.
I had no idea this was happening in the beginning until I went on Twitter that night and I saw people already talking about it. I was like, oh, I missed it. Okay, well, all right.
Wait, you didn't know the match was happening, or that it was first?
I didn't know it was first. I knew it was happening. I didn't know it was first, though.
Okay, cool. I was like, there's no way you didn't know this match was happening.
I'm clueless sometimes, but I'm not that bad.
Yeah, no. I knew you weren't that clueless.
So this is a 30-minute match. Just 30 minutes of these guys going at it until the
Oh my
clock.
god, dude. Well, I guess you know, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. It's fine.
No, you want to talk the match is fine.
No, because I was gonna say something that we can probably say at the end. To be honest.
All right, so this is 30 minutes of two of the best in the world just going at it, wrestling till the clock ran out. Man, this was just so much fun. I honestly cannot wait for the rematch at Full Gear.
Yeah, I'm fucking hyped for another match between these two. Although Kenny Omega did say that he's not gonna have a rematch with Daniel Bryan, and I kind of agree with it. So
Well, people say things all the time that they don't mean,
I mean, look, Daniel Bryan's objective going into the match was to beat Kenny Omega. You know, show who the best in the world is. Didn't happen. So Kenny Omega's still the best in the world.
Yeah, but he didn't prove that he was the best because he didn't beat Dan Bryan
So
either. So I
therefore,
mean,
Daniel Bryan is a loser.
technically they're both losers because no one won.
No. Daniel Bryan's a loser because he couldn't be the best in the world, and that's just how I see it.
Look, if you look at this mathematically, see the Steiner maths on this one. You have a draw. So no one won, no one lost. That's 0% winners, 0% losers.
Yeah, I guess. Statistically.
Statistically and mathematically,
On the
Scott Steiner,
Wikipedias, maybe.
in the
Yeah,
history
on the
books,
Wikipedia record scores, it's probably a draw.
in any format, actually, it's a draw.
But I still give Daniel Bryan the L.
Are you just doing that because he brought up tree sperm, or is that just because you think he lost?
No, I don't. I have nothing against him for that. I just think he's not as good as he says he is. That's all.
Like, well, look, I 20 match, so anything that gets me that rematch will be what I go with.
He's like, I'm the best in the world, motherfucker, and like he's not.
Well, I mean, neither was Kenny Omega here,
Yeah, Kenny Omega is already the best in the world, though.
but he didn't win.
It doesn't matter.
All right, well, the match ends. Daniel Bryan still has Kenny Omega in the label lock. The Elite come out, get him off, start attacking him. Then Team Christian come out for the save, sets up their
The
match
Team
on
Jungle
Rampage.
Boys, Chris. Team Jungle Boys.
Yeah, Team Christian, just like I said. Uh, you know, I didn't see the match on Rampage. I'm sure it was fun.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed the Bryan Kenny match, though. The energy behind it just felt like a huge match.
This was like, this is like AEW's Cena versus Rock, you know, or Hogan
Almost.
versus The Rock. Just in the sense that this is such a dream match that no one expected to ever get.
That's the type of feel I got from it, honestly. It was definitely just a fucking wrestling match and a half. And that's why I got 5 stars from Dave Meltzer. That's what I was gonna say when I shut the fuck up.
You know, you know, this match I think deserved it. Yeah, I'd be surprised if the rematch doesn't get at least 27. Yeah,
Yeah, 27 stars. We've never seen something like that before.
and for it, this match Tokyo, so it's
Never,
guaranteed.
never before done. Oh yeah, Tokyo. That would be the place for it, right?
Tokyo
Tokyo
Dome,
Dome specifically.
you know, actually
Yeah.
do it in New Japan. I think Dave would love it. Somehow get Okada in there. Big fan.
I mean, Okada and Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega in a triple threat match, though.
I mean, at that point, wrestling just has to stop because something's going to top that.
Yeah, the tree's gonna be coming everywhere.
So many tree sperms. It's just ridiculous. You know,
Yeah,
vegans will be
basically.
so terrified of what's happening. They'll just switch some meat immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
At
No
least I'm
need for
assuming
those
that's how that works.
meatless, not meat. Yeah, no need for those meatless burgers anymore.
You know, I mean, they might want them, but they're just so
I guess
terrified
I
about
don't
what
even
just
think
happened.
those are for vegans because the fucking bread doesn't have milk in it.
Maybe you get a special
But
kind
you know
of.
what? You just get rid of the bread. There you go.
I mean, if it's like whole wheat, does that
Well, then
still
it's kind
count?
of just a salad because it's like lettuce and tomato.
I don't know how it works. I'm sure it works out some way. Let us know down below.
Yeah, I'm not a vegan. I wouldn't know.
So
Or
next
I
up,
don't study it too, so that's also a thing.
yeah, neither do I, so I can elaborate. But
Yeah.
next up, we get to the CM Punk promo, and this time he
I
actually
thought it was
brought
gonna
up
be. It was gonna be an
what?
interview, bro. No, I thought it was gonna be an interview. That's what it was promoted as.
Well, he interviewed himself. It was
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Unless John Cena was there and asking questions. Then.
possibly him,
Maybe Casper the Ghost was there.
possibly someone using an invisibility cloak. Holding the
Yeah,
microphone. Maybe
most
getting the
likely.
earpiece in. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure I saw the turnbuckle floating. So
Could have been. If you could find that frame, tweet it to us
yeah,
somewhere.
don't tell me it was just some sort of frame drop. No, definitely not.
Don't tell me it's an elusive fever dream and it wasn't real.
Yeah, no, couldn't
So
be.
it definitely happened.
Yes.
So
So anyway,
CM,
come Punk was talking.
he actually brought up Taz this time. This is the first time in this entire feud where he's actually brought up Team Taz and they actually did not come out.
Damn, I mean that's kind of pussy shit from them then.
Yeah. Just using Taz for the past 2 weeks and said, you say something about Team Taz and CM Punk and everyone else. It's like, no one say anything about Team Taz. You son of a bitch. You keep Team Taz's name out of your mouth. And then this week he says Team Taz and he's like, well, I mean, you know what? We'll deal with this on a different day.
Yeah, man, I love Taz so much.
Love Taz. I'm
I mean,
just saying,
I would have talked about it more if we did review Rampage, which we're not going to do. That's a canceled review. But
just for time
overall,
reasons, you know.
I think that I'm just gonna say that Taz killed it on commentary, and I think he might be better than Booker T. Honestly,
That's a high claim right there,
yeah, I think Taz is better than Booker T. He just says the most crazy shit, and I love it.
man. Imagine
Not
that
to mention
commentary
Ricky
team.
Starks and him together. Ricky Starks and him together, amazing.
Imagine
Except
that
I think Ricky
commentary
Starks
team.
should bring a little more energy, but still.
Imagine Booker T and Taz in the commentary team. That'd be the best
Well,
commentary
that's
team
a
in
fucking
history. I mean,
mind blowing team right there.
that's what you need to do. Get Booker T, buy his contract out, have him on commentary on everything. Get Taz on commentary for everything. And I will never miss an episode of Dynamite ever.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Even the worst episode of Dynamite.
I'll even sit through those 7,000 tag match Dynamites that they do, like, once every month.
I mean, it gets your score up in LEGM. I mean, that's what I heard.
I've heard it, I've witnessed it. Not really interested in it, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you do it. That's how Tony Khan's doing it right now. I mean, what more do you want from a wrestling show?
Anyway, so back to this. So imagine if when CM Punk talked about Team Taz, Taz just showed up and said, "So you were talking about Team Taz?" Just imagine.
I mean, Taz already proved his point. He was talking about it on the podcasts, on the media scrums. This CM Punk guy. I mean, he's going crazy out there talking about only Team Taz.
I haven't seen these clips still. It's been
Man
three
was on
weeks.
Skype. He was on Skype talking about Team Taz. That's what I heard. Skype out of all places.
You're telling me this man was on Tumblr talking about Team
Yeah,
Taz?
yes, he was indeed.
You tell me he was on what's that one thing that we promoted? Tout? You tell me he was on Tout
Yeah, man.
and no one knew about it?
I even heard he was on Pornhub
That's
talking about
insane.
Team Taz in the comment section.
It's called Come Punk. Yeah, it was just CM Punk talking about Team Taz. I
Exactly what it was.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So moving forward, we get to MJF versus Brian Pillman Jr. And honestly, I was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. It was good.
Yeah,
Well, not a
MJ.
lot, but it was decent. It was decent.
No, it wasn't the best thing, but MJF was good in this match. Brian Pillman Jr. brought a lot of intensity, which I really enjoyed. And it was a quick match. It didn't take too long. It didn't overstay its welcome. I liked it.
Yeah, I think Brian Pillman has a potential to be something in AEW. Something good in AEW, I'll say.
Mm,
Nothing like huge or nothing, but maybe at least TNT title worthy.
yeah, I don't know, maybe he gets to a higher level. We'll see. Who knows?
I mean, it depends on what he shows. I mean, the in-ring talent was good in this match. I just want to see more from him.
Yeah, well, with AEW, you never
His
know.
promo work is good. I'll say that his promo work is pretty good. So if he
It
can
is,
just
yeah.
back it up in the ring, just put on one banger match, and I'll be like, oh, okay, this guy's got what it takes.
I know he's essentially just the Miz, where he just has good promos and has okay matches.
Exactly. Although Miz has put on some bangers. So I mean, if he could do it, Brian Pillman Jr. can too.
I don't know if Pillman Jr. is just one of those things where he just hasn't been around long enough to be putting on those type of matches, or if it's just like he doesn't,
I mean, I think
want
he's been
to.
around a little while, a little while, a good amount of time to you know have some good ass matches.
Yeah. With Miz, it's like one of those things where he just doesn't like to do it a lot, but sometimes he'll decide he wants to do it. So
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
don't know.
I see some stuff in Brian Pillman Jr. for sure.
And he had a great showing here. Didn't win, but had a pretty good showing.
Yeah. Anyway, MGF definitely killed it too. So
He used Julia Hart, I think her name is, to distract Pillman, and that's how he ended up winning.
yeah, didn't talk shit about New York though. He can't talk shit about New York.
Well, I think is he from there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's from New York.
Yeah. I think his parents were there. They had a sign that said, "We're sorry. We apologize. This is our bad."
That's
And,
fucked up.
and he tweeted something like, "Well, fuck you too," or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's just how you do it. They can't be talking shit about MJF like that.
You know, MJF though, he won the match, and that's
Jeff.
all that matters here.
Yeah.
So now we move on to I'd say the Rocky parts of the show. Nothing too terrible.
Rocky, like Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3.
Uh, you know, oh, those are fun movies to
They were
watch.
climbing up the stairs the whole time.
Not the whole time, though. So we start off here, Inner Circle interview.
I've ran up the Rocky stairs though before.
Now you're just bragging. I mean,
Well, I have.
and you know, deep down, that's my only desire to run up those stairs and take a picture of the statue.
And fucking do it. It's
And
not that hard. You just gotta go to the place where it's at.
you know, just because of that, I'm calling off this review. I'm starting around running right to was it Pennsylvania or Philadelphia? I'm running to Philadelphia right now. I'm running exclusively, no driving or anything like that. And I'll be back when I take that picture.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Right now that I've taken that picture, let's get back to.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
So the Inner Circle backstage, uh, Marvez and the Inner Circle kept saying the Man of the Year challenged him to a match. I'm pretty sure it was the other way around, and that bothered me a lot during this promo.
Me too. Yeah, I definitely questioned that in my mind and said, "What? You know, look, whatever. Fuck it. Okay."
I could have let it go if they just said it once, but they said it like several times, and I knew it wasn't right both times.
Maybe they just take the presence of the Man of the Year as a challenge.
I mean, maybe, but he
Maybe
kept
them just
saying,
being there is just a challenge to them.
but he kept saying things like, "Well, you know, Dan Lambert, you called us out, you challenged us," but he really didn't. You know,
Yeah, he definitely didn't expect them to come out.
he seemed actually pretty caught off guard. You know, uh, no one saw that coming. Actually,
Yeah, no, not even the trees actually.
never the trees, never
No.
them.
If only the Lorax was about that.
You know, I don't think it'd be a PG movie if it was. I really don't.
Yeah, we do a remix of the Lorax. That's what we gotta do.
No one wants a regular remake of the Lorax.
I mean, hey, Bryan does. Okay.
Because he wants it doesn't mean he has to get it, okay?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know if I want to see it particularly, but yeah,
There's plenty of
it's an
things that
idea.
I want.
It's an idea.
Yeah. It's an idea that just say buried in the ground for
Yeah.
years to come.
Yo, did Disney buy Family Guy?
They own Fox.
Oh, they own fucking Fox. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah. They
I
bought
was like, what the
Fox, I
fuck
think.
happened here?
Yeah, no, they bought them last year.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's why whenever you see a movie like just a random movie that Fox did, it'll be like Fox Searchlight or something. It's because it's not Fox anymore. Technically it's Disney.
Yeah, now I'm just fucking behind everything, man. I was like, oh, what the fuck? When did this happen? I was like, this is new news for sure.
At a certain point you just gotta assume that Disney owns everything.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It's what I
I
do,
was like,
it's what a lot
Fox
of
is clearly its own thing, you know.
well, if this was 2 years ago, you'd be right about that.
Yeah. I never assumed Disney owned Fox. Though. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, the only reason I know about it is because I'm a big comic book fan. You know, like the MCU and stuff like that. So there was like a whole thing where it's like they were planning to buy Fox, and it turned out they did. So
Oh, okay,
that's the only
cool.
reason I know
So they,
about that.
they own ABC and Fox. It's pretty fucking. That's powerful.
Yeah, don't know how they get away with it, but they do.
It's powerful as fuck.
So moving forward, we get
What if they
to
buy Nickelodeon, dude? That'd be kind of crazy.
it would be kind of crazy actually. We can get that iCarly.
On Disney Plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say Drake and Josh crossover, but
You
can't
can't.
have that
No, we can't be
anymore.
doing that.
Not
No,
anymore.
definitely not.
No,
You see that dude try to apologize, bro?
I haven't. I don't want to
Well, not
watch it.
apologize. Try to explain it.
You can't explain that.
You can't really. No. trying to make it look less worse. Like it's still bad, dude.
I mean, yeah, you could try to explain it, but there's nothing you could say that makes that okay.
Yeah. What a
It's
fucking dumbass.
it's weird no matter how you slice it.
Exactly. Fuck Drake Bell.
Moving on, we get to Malachi Black versus Cody Rhodes 2.
Also, his name is never Drake Campagna, by the way.
Oh, well,
Apparently, that was
yeah,
just a whole big rumor or something.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. He's been a weirdo for a long time.
I can't watch that. It's my favorite show growing up. They
Yeah.
ruined. Can't have anything.
Ruined, man. You can't have that. Can't have that. So Raven. Can't have nothing.
Can't have Corey in the house. Can't have
No
nothing.
Corey in the house, man. That was the best anime, man.
The greatest anime of all time. Can't watch it anymore.
Nope, not at all. Now the greatest anime is something else.
Yeah, now it has to be Dragon Ball, which I'm fine with, but
Yeah.
All right, so Malachi Black versus Cody Rhodes 2.
Well, actually, it's probably actually the anime. What are we talking about?
Yeah, well, we're talking about things that exist at this moment. If we're talking about future
Well, no,
anime,
it exists. Okay, it's
but I
just on a
haven't seen
piece
an
of
episode.
paper with one sentence, and all the sentence says is "Welcome to Bobby Lashley, the anime."
Yeah, that's pretty fair, actually. No, it's probably actually the anime now.
Exactly.
Sorry, Goku. Move over, Naruto. Got someone
Bobby
better.
Lashley's the top guy now.
All right, so this match, the sequel to this match was nowhere near as good as the first one. I don't know if you agree, but I thought it was pretty not good.
What match is this?
Malachi versus Cody.
Oh yeah, this shit's not. It wasn't that great.
So it started off fine. Uh, Malachi comes out, Cody comes out, New York. Big Cody fans loved him all night long.
They cheered his name. They said Cody, 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 American Nightmare. I was like, oh yeah, they love him
He
here
said,
in New York.
"America, we love America."
USA, USA. I said, oh shit, let's go.
Damn, yeah. But then we get to the stuff with Arn, and it just goes downhill.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
what
think the
was he?
Waffle House was getting to him. That's what was going on.
What the hell was going on with Arn here? He gets up, I'm assuming too early, and then he falls on his ass, and then he gets back up and tries to do it again. And then he's
Oh
like,
yeah, he
"Cody."
fell. Okay, so he fell down the first time. People are like, "Oh shit, Arn Anderson fell down," but then Arn Anderson gets back up to do the spot again, and he fell down a second time on like the spot. That's what happened.
Yeah. And then Cody goes to check on him, and he's like, "Get away from me, man. You got a match to worry about." He said, "That's pretty
Yeah,
true."
yeah. I don't know,
And
man. I don't want to eat at Waffle House no more after seeing this.
man, told you that breakfast special was no good. I told you.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know, man. If I eat Waffle House, I'll probably be falling down all day.
Jeez, man. So
I don't even know if
then
there is in New York.
share it somewhere if you look hard enough.
It's probably fucking upstate New York.
I'm not going upstate just for Waffle House.
It's not worth it, dude. Waffle House is trash. But if you got nothing else to eat, then eat Waffle House.
I mean, if you're right there, sure, but like you don't
Yeah.
have to.
It's right across the street from your house. That's perfect.
But yeah, we get to the ending of this match where Cody's beating down on Malachi Black in the corner, and then the referee is like, "Cody, you can't do that, man." And Cody pushes him. He's like, "Man, you get away from me." And then Malachi
Yeah.
spits the mist, which he apparently uses now, into Cody's face, and he pins him. And Cody does not try to kick out.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the mist. One half of my mind's like, this is goofy. But the other half is like, this is kind of cool. So
I don't think it's a goofy thing, but certainly I don't think Malachi Black when I think mist.
yeah, exactly. Like putting them together, I'm like, I don't know if it truly is great, but you know what? I'll let it play out.
It might be like an Oscar thing where you just gotta get used to it. But I mean, right now it feels weird that he's using that, and I especially don't
And I
like
feel
that.
like he should just be knocking people out. That's just how I feel when it comes to him.
That's what he really should be doing. It's perfectly fine. What he was doing before the Black Mass, he's just kicking and punching people and doing all that. But I mean, I don't like the fact that Cody got like the mist and he just didn't try to kick out at all. I thought that was pretty weak on his part.
That's why I was like, this might be kind of goofy. I was like, I don't know if it fits his character. I don't know if this fits the ending of the match really well. It was a bit awkward.
And I saw the finish and I was like, you know what? we had a perfectly good booking right here. Okay, Tony, and you didn't take
You
it.
should have knocked him out again. And Cody should have gotten back up and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna retire," and all the fans would be like, "Yay!" I mean, boo, boo.
And left both his boots in the ring this time.
You know, he puts the boots in the ring, and the ring explodes, and no more Dynamite.
The ring explodes. Cody's dead when he resurrects
No,
2 months from. He resurrects 2 months from now in the middle of the ring and takes down
yeah,
the
he
Malachi Black.
fucking sits up, bro, like the Undertaker.
He comes to the ring apron, tries to drag Malachi Black down during a match.
Yeah, fucking pops out. You're coming with me to hell, motherfucker.
He pops out. He says, "Where to, Teddy?"
Oh
And
my god.
he does that. He drags Malachi through the apron. He says, "That's not even my name." And that's the last you see of him.
Yeah. Yeah, last you see of him, his name is not Theodore. That's pretty fucked up.
I don't understand what's so hard though about.
Is
Yeah,
Theodore Teddy? I think it is. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know though what's so hard about getting the mist, turning around, like, oh, it's in my eyes, and turn around again, take the black mask, and then just take the pin. I don't understand why they couldn't do that.
Because I don't know. Cody's difficult.
I mean, look, this,
I was gonna say AW is difficult, but really Cody's difficult.
I don't know what it is with Cody matches, man. He just can't get it right sometimes.
Yeah.
Ever
I
since the
feel like they
Jericho
give
feud,
Cody too much control. I feel like we should just let Tony Khan take over the matches.
maybe someone should advise Cody a little bit more.
Yeah, give him Tony Khan. Let Tony Khan take the reins. He can't book all this wacky shit in the middle of his match. It's not gonna happen.
I mean, it's just ever since the MJF feud he had, it just hasn't been working for Cody. I don't know what it is. It's just not working.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like there's a rightful reason to hate Cody and a rightful reason to like. I mean, I don't really give a fuck one or the other, to be honest.
Which came first? The MJF? Sorry, which came last? The MJF feud or the Brody Lee feud? It was Brody
I
Lee,
don't
right?
know. Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Ever since the Brody Lee feud, he hasn't been doing good stuff. That's more accurate.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like he just does too much, man. I feel like he just does too much. He
I
feels okay. Here's what it feels like. He's being built to be this huge star, but in reality, like he really ain't all that.
no, but the thing is, Cody is leaning very hard into the '80s style of storytelling, where this stuff would be more, accepted. The
Yeah.
myths and the feuds about nationality and stuff like that.
Oh
But
yeah, I fucking missed that whole feud. By the way,
I missed it, but I know what happened.
yeah, I don't know anything that happened besides it was UK versus America.
Yeah. He keeps leaning into that for some reason, even though all he has to do is be a good wrestler and a great talker, which he was doing before.
Yeah, and he was
I,
barely like okay, look, he was a good talker, but sometimes he went on for a long time about nothing.
I mean, sometimes, but like people loved it, so whatever he was doing back then
Yeah,
was clearly working.
yeah, I don't know, man. He just became something that honestly I'm not really into.
I don't know. Whatever he's,
And
I
now him
just
doing all this Hollywood shit is kind of like, yeah, him as soon as he started doing the fucking not the talk shows, the game show, and now he has a reality show about him. It's like I don't know why he has all these things. To be honest,
maybe they'll explain it, on Rhodes to the Top next
like
week.
he's definitely not as fucking big of a deal as a fucking Snoop Dogg. I'll tell you that much.
When we did the Ultra episode, I try to catch up on the reviews, and we have to review like 13 episodes of Rhodes to the Top at once. Maybe hopefully they explain that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not even be able to cover Rose to the Top. So
No, it's okay. We'll do a mega episode.
yeah, well that's what we'll do. We'll do mega episode. The Road to the Top sounds like it's gonna be their version of Total Divas, and that's pretty cool.
Total Cody. I love it.
Total Cody. Yeah, exactly.
Full code. I love it. So next up, we actually, as Malachi Black is leaving the ring, like, by the way, guys, Miro versus Sammy Guevara for the TNT title is next week.
Hells yes.
And they have a little video package. Uh, I didn't hear what they said, but I'm excited for the match.
Miro's gonna crush Sammy Guevara, and Sammy Guevara is gonna get El Fuego del Sol a new car.
That's all I heard. Yeah, I heard something about, I'm gonna win the title. When I win, I'm gonna get you a new car. But like, why would you though? Why?
Um, because why not? He's his
Because
best
then,
friend.
because then he'll lose a match and he'll be like, you know what? You want my car? Take it.
He's gonna get him a Lamborghini, man.
He's gonna give him a Lamborghini and he's gonna put it on the line against someone else and he's gonna lose it again.
Yeah, Lamborghini's gonna come in and give him a fucking Lambo.
Man, I need to find a Lamborghini.
Yeah, man. I gotta find me a Lamborghini to get me a fucking car. I can't drive, but it's fine.
Not just sell it though. Make that money.
That is true. It's just a lot of money. And I got it for free, so perfect.
It's 100%, you know, profit
Yeah,
turnaround, probably
100%
more.
profit. Yeah, perfect. Sell for millions, man. Well, probably, I don't know. Yeah, probably millions. Yeah.
So next up, we get to Sting and
At
Darby
least bump
versus
that one KSI song in it, you know? That's called Lamborghini.
Everyday Bro. I love that song.
Well, that is a good song, yeah. The verses and the hook, fantastic.
Fantastic work, yeah.
Yeah.
So Sting and Darby versus FTR is up next. I had so many questions about this match. Uh,
Yeah.
most of them was what's up with Sting's face paint? Why is it already messed up? He hasn't even wrestled yet.
I have no idea, to be honest. I mean, maybe he was by accident, you know?
And that face paint was looking sloppy. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And then the
Yeah, the
match
sloppy top, you know?
the match starts, and basically this whole match is essentially Sting versus FTR. Darby does barely anything in this match.
I wonder why.
He was just kind of chilling, you know.
Yeah.
I wrote 10 of my notes. Sting should just be his own tag team. It should just be Sting going up against the entire tag division.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but every time they're in a tag match, it's just Sting taking out everybody he's going up against by himself.
It's probably because Sting's the most over. I mean, when he came out, everyone cheered. When Darby came out, everyone was like, okay.
Everyone remembered the allegations, and they were like, "Oh, should we cheer?"
Yeah,
I
should we
don't know.
shoot this man? I don't know about that.
Am I allowed to? Can I do it? I don't know.
Yeah. No idea, man. I don't know if that ever fucking got situated, but
Let's
yeah.
see, Darby. I
I
don't know how
definitely
it
do think about it every now and then. Like, I don't know if I should support this guy, but whatever.
I don't know what happens, man. Every time it comes up, it just goes away immediately. People just forget about it.
Yeah.
I have no idea how it keeps happening, but it just does.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand it, dude. But like I said, like we say on this show, we just cover the fucking character and the in-ring work. That's all we care about right now
We
at this very point.
we just cover the facts, and factually, we all know what actually happened, and we would just like to know what happened so I can know if I can cheer Darby or not.
Exactly, yeah. But as of right now, AEW's moving in with him, and we're just reviewing the show. So we're gonna review his character, we're gonna review his in-ring work, him and Sting. That's really it.
Yeah, so Sting won the match for the team, and that's really all there was to this match.
Yeah. You know what? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird the way it went
Yeah,
because
it was true.
this felt very much like something that would happen in WWE, where FTR would just be down by Grand Legend and then lose.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on with FTR. I hope they get like hopefully they make their way back to the tag titles.
Hopefully, at some point, yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of where I want to see them in that upper tag team division. They don't really have an upper tag division. They just kind of like mismatched, not mismatched. They kind of just put tag teams in different places every fucking week.
Yeah, that's fair to say. Yeah.
It's just like, oh, this tag team's getting a shot. Oh, this tag team's getting a shot. Oh, this tag team. It's like, who is the guy? Who's the teams I should look forward to like seeing on top?
I'm sure somebody somewhere is actually keeping track of the rankings. If you
Yeah.
could send those to us, we'd appreciate it so we would know what to look at. But,
Yep.
so now we move on to Britt Baker versus Ruby, right? Ruby Soho, not right. Can't stop saying right.
Stop
But
saying right. That person doesn't exist.
anymore, no, it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh.
So it was a good match.
Oh yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match. Some parts sloppy, some parts not sloppy, and it was mostly solid. Mostly solid in ring work. So
Yep. mostly solid, enjoyable match. And Brit won with some interference from the outside. That's
I'll
really
just
all
say
there was.
I love Brit Baker's theme song.
That's all right.
That theme song go crazy. Fucking triumphant as fuck.
I mean, look, at everything Downstate's done, it's definitely their weakest, in my opinion.
Okay, look, maybe, but I love the instrumental.
That's fine if you do. I just think it's okay.
Yeah, I can see that. Ruby Soho's song was fire.
Yeah, but that's a actual just a song that existed.
Yeah, that is true. But it's still fire. It's like Hold a Personality.
I call the personalities a lot better.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can sing along to Ruby Soho's theme song.
You can, but just saying, Cult of Personality is just one of the best songs ever.
That is true. It is. And even in wrestling, people are calling it their favorite wrestling theme song.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Currently, at least.
I mean, personally, mine's Metalingus, but close second there is Cult of Personality.
That's your favorite, like, current theme song? Like, what's your favorite current theme song going? I guess Metalingus, because I just going. So,
Yeah,
second, maybe.
current, and basically for me, it goes Metalingus, then just if ever, not like current.
Okay.
Metalingus, Cult of Personality, Basic Thugonomics.
Hmm.
Uh, that's a no joke. I was listening to like 10 minutes straight on my break at lunch at my job. Um, then number four, I go Bright in My Light. That's a great song.
Yeah.
And The Game by Motorhead.
I am the game.
Yeah. Some people like My Time more. I don't get it personally. You
I
know,
don't really like My Time.
I don't think it's that good. I think it's a very dated song personally.
Yeah, I can't listen to My Time on a regular basis.
No, but The Game, you throw that on the workout playlist, get
It
you
goes
going.
hard. Yeah. I have no list of theme songs, to be honest.
Mine's just kind of just strung together, but it's basically what it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
The people throw honestly I like Roman Reigns' theme song too.
Roman Reigns' current one is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I like his theme song. I maybe not be able to listen to it regularly, but it's pretty good.
Uh, I mean, my favorite WWE like current theme song, like one that's been around recently, is Bobby Lashley's, no doubt.
Bobby Lashley's just fucking greatest. Yeah, definitely. That's a great theme song.
I think it's epic as hell. I love that song.
Yeah, honest. But yeah, a lot of AEW theme songs are fire. Especially
Yeah,
Adam Cole's. Apparently, Adam Cole's at the top of the metal charts right now. Top of the metal charts, which I don't really get, but that's fine.
it's not a metal song though.
No,
Uh,
it's not. It is. I was listening to it. I was like, no, it's not. But okay. All right.
it's a nice try, Mikey, but it's not a metal song now.
But guess what, man? Number one on the metal charts.
Good
Suck
for him.
ass. Bitch.
This you
Well,
put it
not
in the
that bad,
wrong
but
area. I
yeah,
don't get what
I
you.
don't fucking get it.
This dude said rock area. And he saw the Rolling Stones or the Beatles and like whatever current person is there who isn't actually rock and it's more like pop or whatever. He's like, you
Yeah,
know what? Maybe the metal charts. Maybe there.
yeah.
Maybe if I put it there long enough, Adam Cole will learn when to do the boom.
Yeah, I don't know if he does, but the boom is right there, Adam. The
I'm
boom is
just
in
saying.
your song. It's so loud, I can hear it from a mile away.
I would listen to this song while working out, and you and I could find the time during the workout to take the 6 or 2 you get throughout song to do the boom. Okay.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand. Bro. Like on his NXT run, he was like boom, boom, but he was doing it well. No, he's not.
Some point almost immediately. I don't know if it's a heel thing, but I'm not a fan of what you're doing there, Adam.
Maybe it's a heel thing. Maybe that's what he understands that the fans dislike that stuff, and that's what he's doing.
I mean, he did it when he was a heel. He just did it on
That's
time.
true. He was a fucking yeah. I don't fucking I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea.
And well, anyway, that's basically it for Dynamite. I mean,
Yeah,
it was a really good show. I just think that the whole show kind of suffered from having to follow Omega versus Danielson.
that is true. Yeah, definitely.
Like CM Punk said, man, how do you follow that? And the answer is you really don't. That really should have been the main event, but whatever.
Look, I mean, I guess it could have been the main event. but I also don't mind it being the first match. So
Because Brit versus Ruby, that's a really good main event on any night. But on a night like this, we have something like Omega versus Danielson, and you know what those guys are gonna do. Like,
but also think about it, like, will the fans still be as hyped for that if they were to go through other matches before that?
it definitely would have been.
They probably would have been, but I mean, who knows? If they were so hyped at the beginning of the show just for the sake of being at the show and wasting all their energy on other matches, then what if they get to that match and they're not as hyped?
I don't think that's possible with Omega versus Danielson, especially on if it's only 2 hours. You know,
It could be possible. Could be possible.
this isn't like a WrestleMania where you're there for like 6 hours and you're just tired by the end and you want to go
Yeah,
home.
it's true. Well, even in WrestleMania, it's just yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I can see it definitely happening with that, though.
Yeah. Regardless, though, I thought it was a really good show, so I can still give it a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up too. That's what I was thinking. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't fucking bored. I was very, very excited.
I enjoyed the show throughout, but there were still a few issues for me with the Malachi versus Cody stuff and just the trying to follow the rest of the show after Omega versus Danielson.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
definitely a thumbs up show. Not bad, not bad.
if you haven't
But yeah,
seen the show, I definitely recommend you check it out.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, not gonna review Rampage. That's already covered.
Yeah, just because of time issues mainly. Uh,
Yes.
look out though for the Sheeran Rules prediction that will be around tomorrow.
Yes, it will be around very, very soon.
And then look out soon, not next week, the week following, maybe depending on the schedule. For the mega Omega episode of Rhodes to the Top, where we talk about that show. Probably the only ones covering that. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's not.
Possibly. Yeah. Roads to the top, baby. Roads to the top. We were the only ones covering the Go Big show. No one gave a fuck. So, roads to the
Yeah, for
top.
good reason.
That is true. That is true. I was hoping Snoop Dogg would come in there with his no sound live stream and at least give us a thumbs up or something.
Yeah, he could praise us the whole time with his mic's not on.
Yeah, clapping, standing up, pointing at us.
These guys right here. Except you wouldn't
These are
hear
the
that.
these are the heroes that we need.
Personally, I wish they did that just so we could then edit in our own voices over the clip.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
It's just us praising ourselves. I would have personally done that, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That could have been a good fucking TikTok as well, by the way. Just saying.
It would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
We could have given you a whole meme format. You guys could have all thanked us by becoming Wrassle Grapplers, by subscribing and commenting and liking.
Wrassle Grapplers. Yep.
I mean, you can still do it if you want to. I'm just saying.
I mean, you can do. Just do it. Just do it. How about that?
You should do it. You should. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should plug away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should go follow us on every single social media platform ever and create, or at least going on right now. Okay? And also, podcasting platform, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a 5-star review because those are the only things that help on Apple Podcasts. Go on Spotify, hit the follow button. Go on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good shit. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.